So I figured we could get into this, but like maybe I should start by like going through my Instagram. Because apparently I don't promote my Instagram enough. And I do need more followers on that, you know what I'm saying? Because I find funny things and I like to like, you know, post it to my story or whatever. And I also let people know in another video when other videos are coming out. So I guess I'm gonna make this video real quick to help promote my Instagram. I find funny things and inspirational things. So if you're into that, follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Check out my reels, and also you'll be alerted to when I post new videos, because I always post when I release a new video. But yeah, so this video is gonna be for the Instagram, the gram. Follow me on Instagram at what is my paper_sin or PaperSIn. Let me show you. Let's get into this shit. There we go. All right. Oops, wrong button. Right button, wrong tab. So let's see. Let's go on this real quick. How do I full screen this shit?
Game opens up new levels.
This is not like my phone where I could just be like, I bet, click, and then it opens up.
Whether you're 35, 41, or 19, or 13, do whatever it takes to make your dreams possible.
That I agree
Be
with.
addicted to the progress.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with being the best version of myself. And that's a daily thing.
Progress. Slow motion is better than no motion.
That's my biggest thing. I'm addicted to the progress. Like, I've always prided myself on it. I cannot go another day without seeing something at least getting better. I have to change something. Something has to change. I'm addicted to the progress. I'm addicted to the success. I'm addicted to the next level. I have to get to the next level. That's what I have to do. This is what it is.
There you go.
Thank y'all.
You can do what you put your mind to. And if you continue to put your mind to it, the game opens up new levels. Whether you're 35, 41, or 19, or 13, do whatever it takes to make your dreams possible.
Bet. So basically, in my opinion, it's kind of like, well, they touched on manifestation for a hot second. Like if you always keep your dreams on your mind and focus on achieving your goals, and not only think about achieving your goals and what life would be like after, you know, obtaining what it is that you desire. If you not only keep your mind on that, but also put actions towards your success, towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest, then your dreams will come true. Anything is possible. So I agree with what Kai said. No matter what age no matter what age you're at, focus on achieving your dreams and your goals. It's not like it's impossible, and it's not like it's too late. You feel me? What else we got?
Gentlemen, if you ever hear a woman say, "Men ain't shit," don't get mad. Don't get offended, because she's not talking about you. It just means her choice in men ain't shit.
Facts.
Her taste in men ain't shit.
Facts.
She could have picked the nice guy. She could have picked the good guy that was going to treat her right for the rest of her life. But no, she picked the bad boy because it's fun, gets played, and now you go crying on the internet going, "Men ain't shit." No, ma'am, I ain't having it. Your choice in men ain't shit.
Facts. LBH is that let's be honest. But let's be honest. Anyway, I like the Kanye West song. But anyway, a lot of women will constantly say, you know, men ain't shit. But here's the thing. It's known that, what is it? I think the numbers are like 80% of women always pick 20% of men as like dating options. Like they don't even see the other percent. You know what I'm saying? They don't even see like the good guys. They're invisible to them. That's why they always friend zone them and shit like that. But from a woman's perspective, who's always picking like what people are calling the Chads and Tyrones, when women are all constantly picking the same type of guy and get played by the same type of guy, then they start to think that all men ain't shit because they've dated a bunch of men, or at least slept with a bunch of men, but it's always the same type of man. And so from their perspective, they think that all men are like that same type of man. It's like, no, that's not how shit is. Like you're going after the same type. Your choice in men ain't shit. It's not that all men ain't shit. It's your choice in men ain't shit. You feel me? And so if you hear a woman say that men ain't shit, don't take that shit personally, bro. She talking about her choice in men. What her perspective of men is due to her own selection of her own constant selection of men. She ain't talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And just revel in actually don't even go after that girl. Don't even go after that type of girl. Just revel in the fact that when she hits that wall, she gonna hit that shit hard as fuck, bro. And it's gonna be over. Like she gonna be wondering, where are all the good men at? Bitch, I was right here next to you this whole time. But you went after Chad and Tyrone this whole time. You can't, hold on. You went after Chad and Tyrone this whole time. That's not my fault. That's not men's fault. That's your fault, bitch. You better learn to choose the right man. But see, again, women will think good men are boring, or like the right men for them are boring, because they don't get that adrenaline rush of always thinking that he's cheating on her, or that he's doing her wrong, or this or that or this or that. They don't get that roller coaster ride of adrenaline rush. And so they will constantly think that all men ain't shit because they keep going after the same type of man, because they don't want the good man because they think he's boring. And then they say good guys finish last, and they try to act like that's not a problem. It's not a bad thing, but like, what self-respecting man wants a woman that has been ran through by all the Chads and Tyrones and is finally ready to settle down for someone that's good? Like, bitch, if I'm not your plan A, then I'm definitely not gonna be. I refuse to be your plan B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't choose me first, then you lose me. I think that's what Swoozie said. Swoozie said something like that before. Either you choose me or you lose me. And I agree with that shit. If you don't choose me first, you lose me, bitch. That's your problem. You're better off staying single for the rest of your fucking life because your choices from your past. That's not my fault that you chose the same guy over and over and over and over and over again. And now you want to be with a good man? You better get the fuck out of my face, bitch. Like, I ain't here for that shit.
Who are ya?
This clip right here is from a show called The Big Les Show, LEZ, but it's like it has a bunch of different chapters, and this right here is Big Les. Now, my favorite character in the show is Sassy the Sasquatch. Like, if you know, you know. I'm just gonna say that. If you know, you know. This is a good ass show. It's on YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel, The Big Les Show, LEZ. Or just type in YouTube Sassy the Sasquatch, SASSY the Sasquatch, and you'll find it. I guarantee you, if you watch Sassy's chapter, you will love that shit.
I know I fucking am.
Actually, all of this shit is good.
I'm Big Les. I'm Big fucking Les. I'm Big Les! Les, what the hell is going on in here? Nothing. What are you doing up this early, screaming and punching mirrors? I'm psyching myself up. For what? None of your fucking beeswax, Quinnen. I'm going on a big mission with the boys.
Quinnen's
gonna go kill cunts and fuck shit up. It's gonna be fucking skits. And no, you're not coming. Oh, what? Now go back to bed. It's too fucking early for you. Who are ya?
Also, Quinnen is his adopted son, and let me give you another reason to watch this shit. Where's my safe shit at? How come I can't? There's usually a thing over here. Like, where? And obviously you can see that I post whenever I have updates and videos. So if you follow me on Instagram, whatever this app is, then you'll know when I got new shit. Where's my fucking safe shit at? Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Another reason for you to watch the Big Les Show, or to follow me, because I I find a lot of good funny shit. Like here. Trying to someone they fuck to give it today. If you need some funny shit for your day, follow me on Instagram. I share some shit. I share some funny shit.
You just asked me if you gonna see Kakarot, Goku in the afterlife after you die fighting Majin Buu? Nah, listen. I'm not the guy that's gonna sugarcoat shit for you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're going to hell. You got planets full of
Technically, he'd be going to Heifel, home for infinite losers.
bodies on your resume. Shit, when we first met you, you was trying to kill us. What are we really talking about? Nah, listen, you're not making it based on the shit you did to Yamcha alone. You came to the planet,
Bruh.
caused his death, and
his
then
girl.
took his bitch.
Took his bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know why you would ask me some stupid shit like that. Today,
Like Vegeta low key is like bad as fuck. Like he like bad in the good way. Like he go hard, bro. Like he goes hard as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Killed Yamcha, took his bitch, bruh. Yo, if I ever have a problem with somebody, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, don't make me do you like Vegeta did Yamcha. I'm gonna come to your planet, wipe you out, take your bitch, and have a kid with her. Like, don't make me do you like I did, like Vegeta did Yamcha. You know what I'm saying?
today's the
That's
first
a
time
bar,
you ever
bro.
hugged your son. He's 8 years old. Why is Goku even the first thing on your mind? What about your wife? Nah, I just think it's crazy how you about to die and you worried about seeing the next man in the afterlife, bro. You got a baddie with money. Nah, cause you dead ass
rich
killed
baddie.
a bunch of people in that stadium just to get your ones with Goku, bro. Just for the fade. You committed mass murder. It's like, bro, do you not remember the Saiyan saga? Am I bugging? Am I tweaking? And to top it all off, the only reason Majin Buu even got released is because your bitch ass wanted to fight Goku for mad long and shit. So every body he got is a body under your belt. You
Yep.
just asked me.
I mean, that saga, the Buu saga, was such a good saga, bro. Especially Kid Buu, and then like, oh my god, Kid Buu was fucking relent. Yo, Kid Buu is so. He is the baddest enemy in Dragon Ball Z. Like this, after he killed everybody, he went to heaven to kill everybody again. Like nigga, what? Nigga, what? God damn, bro. Kid Buu was badass. All right, what was I looking for? The thing for Sassy the Sasquatch, right? Where is it? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Also, if you smoke weed, you'll definitely like Sassy the Sasquatch. Yo, where is it? So I know I sent it to my brother. Yo, I think I passed it. Also, this was a pretty good. The last drawing of Akira Toriyama. This is also a good song. Ed Sheeran? No. That's not Ed Sheeran. That's Lucas Graham, 7 years old. I don't know if that shit's copyright, so I'm just gonna pass it up. Follow me on Instagram. Where is it? Holy shit. I'm all the way back down here again. That's not it. This is actually kind of funny too. Bro, Instagram feels like a better app than a website. You feel me? If you know what I mean. I don't see it. This was funny though.
They're coming out of the gate! What the hell? Where are the rest of my men?
Dead.
Huh? And who the hell are you?
Tired. I'm going to bed.
I'll join you.
No, she won't.
Look, I'm Yunho Beck, leader of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild. 5 members of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild are now dead. And you think you can just walk out of the gate with a 12-year-old girl around your arm?
I'm actually 16.
You sick f***. I should kill you right meow.
Technically, I know this sounds weird, but it's 16 is the legal age in both Japan and Korea.
I would like to see you try it, pussy. Let's go, Sung-yi. I'll drop you off home, but that's it. Got it?
Yes, Daddy.
God damn it, stop calling me that. No one has ever put me in my place like that. I want him.
Furry route is now available.
What the fuck?
Bro, beware the furry route. Okay, seriously though, where's my shit at? What the fuck? And I know I sent it to my brother, but I sent it to him in text form. Like I didn't message it to him. Like I should have. So that way I could find it on here easier. All right. Well,
your man comes home and he's hungry. Would you wake up and make him a meal?
No. Hell no. He can be independent. Be independent. No, he makes me a meal. What the fuck?
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
You'd make it?
That's what's up, girl. That's what's up, girl.
Take it back. I'll make the meal. I'll make.
Nah, bro. You see how women have this like lemming mentality? They follow the leader. So it's usually the first person that says something that then all the other women after will say the same. Will say roughly the same thing. If it's not that, if the first woman says says something random, right? Just like now in this video, and then the second woman or the third woman is like, nah, I'm happy married and I will make him a meal. Then the other ones feel like, oh, she's not a part of the pack, and actually her answer sounds better because she's getting validation from this guy. So we'll change our answer too. Women have such as lemming mentality. That shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that woman spoke so loudly without even raising her voice. This is where a lot of women, they get it wrong nowadays because they think that they have to demand respect from a man and that if she does something that's just kind and nice and giving, that she is lowering herself in order to do that. But that couldn't be further from the truth because the bottom line is that good relationships that are long lasting, women will do this for their man and men will do this for their woman. It is all about reciprocal effort. And that can look like different things. Like maybe the man doesn't always make her food in reciprocation of her making him food. But maybe in reciprocation, he always fills her gas tank, or he always unloads the dishwasher, or he always takes out the trash. It's all about balance without keeping tally.
Your man.
In my opinion, relationships nowadays, not all, a lot of women focus on what a man can do for them versus like being in love or someone or having legit feelings for them. It's like, what can you do for me right now? And what can you continue to do for me in the future? So when it comes to dating, a lot of men are opting out simply because it's like, why would you want to put in all this effort to be with a woman just so you can pay her bills, just so you can feed her, just so you can take care, just so you can be daddy to her, like, and not in a sexual way, like just so you can actually be her father. It's like, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women not all, a lot of women are only thinking about what you can do for them right now. And if the next man can do more for them at that moment, then they'll leave you for them. Like it's hypergamy, but on steroids. You feel me? And they're not worried about what they can do for you, and they're not worried about maintaining an actual relationship with you. It's just like what you can do for them right now. And if it's not enough, or if they feel it's not enough, then fuck you, they're out. You feel me? So it's kind of bullshit. It's pretty much bullshit. And that's why a lot of men are opting out of dating. And it's just, they find it just not worth it. You feel me? So it's whatever. Let me know what you think about dating in the comments below. Modern dating is actually, in my opinion, is trash. Like, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up and my Twitch streams up, you know, start getting them monetized. And then I'm like gonna travel out to like the Philippines or Japan, bro. Find a wife over there. Because in my opinion, again, finding a good woman in this day and age, in this modern times, in the West, is like trying to find a piece of hay and a stack of needles. You might get stung a lot, but if you keep reaching for it, you might actually find it. Good luck though, because that piece of hay might be a chameleon. It might be a needle dressed as a piece of hay. You feel me?
Why you playing like shit? Cause Katara got me fucked up!
Here we go again.
Ah, shit! Lay it on us, my boy.
I finally got the courage to ask her out to dinner. And then
Okay.
what happened? She said yes.
Hey!
You about to tap that for real?
Hell yeah, my nigga.
Kakarot, calm down!
At least she said yes to you.
Yo, at least Kakarot's not like, hey, Aang, I heard you were strong. You know, knocking on his door in the middle of the night. I heard you were strong. I came to fight you.
Yo, bald ass.
The hell up! You need a retwist, bitch.
That boy ain't wrong.
Damn!
Kakarot!
What happened next, my boy? It all just went downhill from there. Cheesecake Factory? Boy, stop
Oh
playing.
God, no, bruh. Do any of y'all remember the video about the woman who just flipped out, went crazy because the man wanted to take her to the Cheesecake Factory for a date, and she's like, "Do I look like I'm Cheesecake Factory worthy? Like, bitch, you ain't worthy for shit. You ain't even worthy of a dinner or a movie, bitch. The fuck you talking about?" But she got all mad because he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. And that's just respectable. It was like she wanted to, like, a 5-star restaurant. You gotta pay thousands of dollars for a meal just because she's there with you. Like, bitch, you better get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Bro, Cheesecake Factory. If you broke, just say that.
That's some Pokemon shit. If you broke, just say that. Fuck her too.
What is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Jet?
I bet he stole your bitch just like that. Paulie sat there like a good boy.
Oh man, what?
Damn.
So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. He's coming over!
Hey, how you doing, babe?
Jet? It's been so long!
Too long away from you.
Oh my god! I don't know if you blind or something, but we're kind of in the middle of a date right now.
Oh, didn't see you there, buddy. Katara, am I interrupting?
No, not at all.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, hell no!
No.
Yo, that's the this is the clip from Usher, I think. Right? I know he did that in the Boondocks. He stole Tom's bitch. You remember have you seen the Boondocks? Hold on. I want to play it, but I don't know if it's copyright. But yeah, just type in, like, here. Let me show you. Type in Boondocks Usher. It's hard to type with this fucking thing on my finger. Is this the restaurant one? Yeah. This right here.
Hi!
Yeah. Nah. Y'all should find this on YouTube on your own time after you watch this video. But yeah.
No. Oh my god. You got it bad.
Oh god!
When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right
Fuck
back.
out my face!
You got it bad. If you miss a day without you, bring your ball life's off track.
Oh god, he
You
dancing and
got
everything,
it
yo.
bad when you're stuck in
How the hell?
You don't wanna
Jet, that's
have
so
fun.
good!
That's all you think about. You got it bad when you're out with someone, but you keep on thinking about somebody. You got it bad.
I'm airing this down.
You really know everything that used to matter, it don't matter no more. Like my money and my cars, you can have it all. Bro, that song go hard, bro. I mean, it's simple. It's simple as fuck. It's simp as fuck, but that song go hard.
That was beautiful!
This is what I do. Did you beat his ass? If not, we sliding for you. What's the addy?
Of course I beat his ass!
See, I just, bro.
This was in the studio. Why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I know to go there. Say I'm acting like
Look at
play
Sokka.
for families and drive Camrys and go to Disney. They don't need to know all of our business.
Yo, Aang went hard in the studio though, bro. Hold on, let me show that shit. That shit kind of good, bro. I can't fucking share it to my story. I have to do it on the app. That's why you should follow me on Instagram. What fucking website is this again? All right, one more, and then this. Oh, I got this notification from his YouTube. This was like how everything started a year ago with the Drake and Kendrick beef. JK the animator, yo, shit go hard. But his shit might be copyright, so I don't know.
So nobody's gonna bless me? So nobody's gonna bless me? Not my fault. I didn't hear you sneeze. I just have to. All right. Oh my. Nah. I'm gonna have to turn this bitch out now. Wait. Why would you disrespect me? And at the end of the day, I'm a man. I'm gonna stand for that. Do you really have to do all this, bro? That's what I'm saying. I absolutely have to. I absolutely have to. So what's up?
Okay, so it wasn't copyright this time. All right, one more. I know I said one more before, but one more. This should go hard.
Your feelings? Oh, they're real. But truth, that's a different story.
This guy is very motivational. This dog or whatever it is, whoever makes these, pretty motivational. I'm not gonna play it right now. Follow me on Instagram.
I heard a black dude laugh. Was it that guy?
Yo, Matt Rife is funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Really? With the Kangol hat on? There is a black dude back there. What up, man? How you doing? What's your name, man?
Royale.
What is it?
Royale.
Royale? Royale. Royale. Royer? You mad at me like it's a normal name.
Bro, everybody knows that most black people don't have normal names. LaQuisha, Royer, Donovan Jonathan. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
You mad at me like I'm saying Mike wrong. Royale. That's a dope name, man.
This is a name.
Great to meet you, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I might name my son Royale. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it'll be spelled royal, but it'll be pronounced Royale. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I only shoot out kingship. I only shoot out royalty. You know what I'm saying? My sperm, all my little sperms in my ball sack, yeah, they all royal. You know what I'm saying? They all godlike. You feel me? So a bitch would be lucky to have my kids.
I happened to see you, caught me off guard. Didn't know I had any black fans. This means a lot to me, so thank you. I got a new black fan? Thank you. Hold on, I'm tweeting it. Hold on.
Got a black fan, baby.
Hold on.
Got a new black fan.
What? Elon Musk just unfollowed. Boy, is this your first comedy show?
No, I went to the one last night downtown. Was it Little Roadie or some shit?
You went to Lil Roadie or some shit? This is also Lil Roadie or some shit. So. He thought Lil Roadie was a rapper.
Well, honestly, like, there's a lot of new rappers that have little in their name, little blank, little Nas X, little fucking what? Oh my god, what were these new rappers' names? Little Nas X, little Pipsqueak, little Pop something. I don't know. Fuck.
I heard a black dude laugh.
All right, but that's it. But yeah, follow me on Instagram because I share a lot of funny shit, and I also always post when I have a new video out, so you can check my shit out. That's it for this video. I think I'll make a part 2, maybe go over some more of my Instagram shit, but maybe focus more on what I have saved. Yeah, but that's it for this video. So yeah, peace. All right, so let's go to the next thing. Let's get into this shit, bruh. Let's get into this shit. What I wanted to check out. I got 2 anime battles that I want to check out. You know what I'm saying? So this first one. What the fuck? Why are people calling me all the time? It's my dad too. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Not much. I was just streaming. I have not. I'm still waiting for them to call. If they don't call by tomorrow, then I might call them. Because I don't have the number to supposed to call me. But I do have a number to the other people. I'll just call them and ask. I did, and I've already filled out the form, and I'm gonna send it back to you. It was a form asking a lot about the accident and if there's any extra. Basically, everything that they're asking is everything they've already asked. Yes, sir. And this form is for like the medical issue. I didn't. Like, pretty cool doctor. I know he'll be okay, but that's just how he is. Mom's doing good. I talked to her earlier. She's fine. She was in class. I tried to call her. She called me back. Um, well, I'm pretty sure it will. Whoa, oh, for the rental, I'm not sure if they will. But I'll ask. I should definitely ask that. What I want. Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir. They better not be ignoring me though. I said they better not be ignoring me. But I understand what you mean. Yes, sir. Oh no, I'm not watching anything. I'm like live streaming. Like I am on camera and shit and stuff. Well, there's like well, I mean, Dad, like people who even get the minimum amount of popularity in live streaming, they can make money off of it. And like a lot of people don't have to work and they just do this live streaming full time, content creation full time, and they make more money than they would at like a 9 to 5 job. Because I've checked the stats of and the stats of income for a lot of low popularity streamers. Well, I mean, I guess I've just watched them, and they've a lot of them have talked about how they don't have to work a 9 to 5 anymore, or like how they're happy.
Just like Trump. Just like Trump, he talks. Got people that follow him. Okay, son, get back to your streaming.
Yes, sir. I'll let you know if there's any updates on my car.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye. Oof. Yo, my dad is like the strict military, ex-military type, bro. Like when I was growing up, if I said yes and not yes, sir, you better be careful, bruh. Shit. But anyway, only quote unquote other military quote unquote brats will know about it. But yeah, that's how things were. Hold on a second. All right. Oh shit. It wasn't done. I thought it was done. Fuck. All right, well, it finished. Cool. I was transferring files. Wait. I gotta eject my my portal thingy. My USB. I bet. You guys see my pet cat? He's on the chair, but you can't see him. He's like sleepy. Yeah, he's like right there. Do you see any like the white spots? Yeah, that's if you see any of the white spots, that's him. You see? You see there's his paw right there. There's his paws and that's his face. But yeah, he's chilling. All right, now back to what I was saying. It's time. It's time. Have you guys ever seen Hunter x Hunter? You have? Okay, cool. Have you ever seen a certain magical index? You haven't? I guess it might not be. Oh, for some people it might be as popular. Some people it might not be as popular. But in my opinion, Hunter x Hunter is part of the big five. You've heard of the big three. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z. Oh shit. Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and what was it? Bleach was big. Was Bleach part of the big three? No, right? I didn't really like Bleach, to be honest, so I don't really know if it was part. But anyway, in my opinion, the big five would be Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, and what was the other one? Yu Yu Hakusho. That's not the one I was originally thinking about, but I can't remember the one I was originally thinking about, so I'm just gonna go with that. But anyway, Hunter x Hunter and a certain magical index. There are two characters that have the same type of ability, like electricity. You know, they like to play not with fire, but with electricity. So, if a character from Hunter x Hunter that specializes in electricity and a character from a certain magical index also specialize in electricity, who do you think would win if they fought? If you don't get it by now, I am talking about Killua and Misaka. Killua from Hunter x Hunter, Misaka from a certain magical index. If they fought, who would win? Now, in my opinion, we've only seen Killua at the beginning of his mastery of electrical abilities, right? Now, a certain magical index, from what I know, she's had, you know, control over that power for a long period of time. That being said, she can. We've only seen her like fling quarters at shit, and Killua has like demonstrated a lot of other type of potential with his abilities, like not just speed, but like, you know, he has attacks and, you know, things like that. So if Killua and Misaka fought, who would win? Enough of me rambling. I know you're tired of this shit, right? You probably want to skip the rest of me talking and get straight to the reaction. Fuck you. But subscribe first, because your boy's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. I keep forgetting what the name of the app is called. Follow me on Instagram. But let's here. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's time for a death battle. So, Killua versus Misaka. Hunter x Hunter versus a certain magical index. We about to go through this and see who wins. Actually, they're about to go through it and see who wins. But maybe maybe Misaka has some extra abilities I don't really know about. But real quick, let's throw our bets in right now. I'm going to bet, and I'm definitely being biased because I like Hunter x Hunter better. I'm going to bet that Killua wins. If Killua doesn't win, I'm gonna not only would I be mad, but I was trying to think of a punishment. If Killua doesn't win, I will take a double shot of vodka. If Killua does win, I'll smoke a blunt. I'll take a single shot of vodka. That sounds like a win-win in my opinion, but not really. Actually, let's not go with that. I don't know. If I'll actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to let chat pick my punishment. So we're just gonna get into this video. You ready? All right, let's get into it.
HelloFresh.
This video is brought to you by HelloFresh. As always, links to the video and links to the channel that we're watching will both be in the description below, so be sure to check out Death Battle.
Killua Zoldyck, Hunter x Hunter's prodigious life.
Also, Killua is a fucking trained assassin. He's a trained assassin. Since he was little, since he was a baby, a toddler, a tot, he's a trained, fully fledged assassin. If he doesn't win, nigga.
Lightning assassin.
Misaka Mikoto, Academy City's ace electric princess.
So Killua has more to do than just his electricity. Like, we've seen him rip somebody's heart out of their chest, and we couldn't even see the action of him doing it. It was so fast, we couldn't. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Killua rips heart from chest. Hopefully this shit doesn't get hit as copyright. Killua rips out heart. It's 1 minute long. We're gonna have to move forward. This is all we saw. We didn't see the actual action. Like, bruh. And this guy was supposed to be a badass. And Killua did that shit with ease, bro. Dude didn't have time to react. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like, nigga. Bruh. If Killua doesn't win this, I'm gonna be upset, bro. I'm gonna be upset.
Question. What is more terrifying than the all-powerful crackling might of lightning?
Lightning in the hands of cocky, hyper-talented teenagers. The worst combination. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Death battle!
The Zoldycks, a vicious family of assassins known the world over. So infamous for their killing techniques, a single photo of any member sells for millions.
You don't want to be the target of their next family outing. But like
that is crazy. The fact that a single photo of any of the family members sells for millions. That's how notorious and how deadly they are, and how fucking respected. And like, bruh, if you pay a Zoldyck to kill someone, consider that person dead.
all families, there's bound.
Oh, except for that one guy, you know, the leader of the spiders, whatever clan that was. Yeah, you know, he survived the dad and the grandpa. So it's possible, but not probable.
To be a rebel.
As was the case with the middle child, Killua.
They seriously named him Kill? Hardcore. Yeah.
Well, kill. It might be a pun on the term kilowatt, but kill is apt, given he's been trained.
I never thought about that. Kilowatt? But he wasn't born with powers of lightning. He learned that later by himself.
In past tensing people since he was 3.
I'll say, at age 14, he was strong enough to open a 64-ton door. Jeez, what kind of workout did his family put him through? Somehow, it gave him 6 skater skills, extendable claws, and rhythm echo, a technique that lets him fool people's senses with just his feet.
More accurately, by manipulating the cadence of his footsteps, Killua can create an auditory illusion, capable of tricking even extrasensory abilities.
Killua was a heck of a prodigy, but despite being able to effortlessly rip out hearts, his family still thought he wasn't cold-blooded enough.
His family thought he still wasn't cold-blooded. Like, bro, you're still too soft. You can rip out hearts, yeah. My nigga, you still too soft though. You got toughen up, bro. You need to not just rip out hearts. You need to rip out the heart, the brain, like every single organ in one fell swoop without them even noticing and without feeling any emotion. Then you will almost be hard enough. Yeah, and if you can do it without getting erect, better. Without getting turned on by that shit, that's better.
Fed up, he ran.
Oh, what'd that say? Rhythm echo could affect Netero and Sub. And Netero was the chairman of Hunters. That's a pretty big feat. So, like, Killua better win. Kilowatt better win. Nin users who normally can sense aura. So yeah, and sub nin users who could normally sense aura. Sub explicitly fell prey to the illusions, while Netero only evaded Killua's attack due to his superior speed and experience. That's it. Only because he has superior speed and experience, he evaded the attack. If Killua had superior speed and experience, could have been able to beat Netero.
His family still thought he wasn't cold-blooded enough.
Fed up, he ran away. Not to the circus, but to the Hunter Association. An association of people who hunt stuff. There, he tested himself in the Hunter's exam, and
there are a variety of hunters with a variety of goals and vocations, ranging them from blacklist, treasure, and ruin hunters to the more obscure music, sea, poison, and even cute hunters. They forgot to mention food hunters, like hunters that just kind of hunt, you know, for the best. A food hunter is kind of like, whatchamacallit, when girls say they're a food whatever. Like, yeah, they hunt for delicious food.
Inevitably had gone head over heels for his new friend, Gon. Get it?
Oh God, Wiz, are you still taking those waste of time improv classes?
Yes, and I think it's going pretty well.
Killua's family didn't like him making friends, so they sat him down and then calmly and politely tortured him mercilessly as punishment. It was only thanks to Gon that Killua finally convinced his old man to let him go out on adventures with his buddies.
But this change of heart was no act of compassion. Killua's father saw his freedom as just another step in molding him into a better killer. And in some ways, he was right. Through his adventures, Killua learned Nen, an invisible life force that...
Yeah, it's key. It's always key.
It's key. Actually, this one's a bit more complicated. You see, Nen is utilized through 4 main principles. Ten for containing your aura while defending from physical and mental attacks, Zetsu for relieving fatigue and masking your presence, Ren for bolstering strength and influencing emotions.
That's pretty standard so far.
And Hatsu, the unique way in which one's Nen is expressed. This comes in many forms, but all fall into one of 6 types.
Bro, the clown guy that they showed at the very end of the sentence, like Hitsuga, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Bro, that guy is fucking creeper alert, bro. He should be put on a list. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be going after kids. Like,
which represent how proficient a Nen
like, this guy is EDP 444 on steroids.
User is,
and half Vosh, because Vosh, you know, with the lollies and the horse dick thing. That's
certain techniques.
So it's an RPG class system?
More like a hybrid class system, because most users actually fall somewhere between 2 categories, giving them differing degrees of proficiency. Techniques from these Nen categories can even be further enhanced by adding rules to their use. Oh, then there are the advanced principles, which...
Oh god, okay, I get it.
But we haven't even talked about Killua's Hatsu yet. Killua is a transmuter enhancer, i.e. he specializes in transmuting his aura into different forms and enhancing the power of himself and others. He uses his aura to...
He makes lightning!
Yes, in Killua's hand, lightning becomes a deadly weapon that he can fire down as a bolt, channel through his arms, or send through metal objects.
Like his super alloy yo-yos. These bad boys weigh up to 50 kilograms. That's how you make a pun, Wiz. Packing enough force to shatter trees like I just shattered Wiz's confidence.
Add in Killua's lightning and he can electrify anyone who touches them.
And this isn't some magic-y schmagic-y lightning. His bolts have been identified as the real deal more than once.
Meaning Killua is certainly as fast as actual lightning, especially when he uses it on himself to bust out Godspeed. A form that greatly amplifies his agility and power, letting him bypass his synapses to reflexively react to threats.
For regular folk, that much voltage would be too much. But thanks to Killua's training, he can shrug off over 1,000,000 volts of electricity.
Right, part of his training, by the way, and I know I keep pausing it, but guess what, bitch? This is a reaction video. I'm gonna pause it and talk about the fucking video. That's what I do. But during Killua's training, part of his family's torture to Killua or training was electrifying him. So that's how he got used to electricity. That being said, Misaka's ability, she usually shoots quarters or charges things with electricity and throws it at her opponent. I don't really know all of her abilities, but as far as I remember, like, I don't think Killua could survive a coin being shot at him at the speed of lightning, with lightning surrounding it. I don't know about that, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Anyway.
He's also exceptionally crafty. In a Nen fight, every move matters, and strategy almost always triumphs, even against greater strength.
Killua used these powers to battle world-renowned thieves, bomber mercenaries, and ants.
That may not sound like much, but these chimera ants were brutal, murdering and eating people by the hundreds of thousands. Then,
bro, the chimera arc ant fight was so fucking good. Like, especially what was his name? Mel, the king chimera ant, that guy versus Netero. Holy shit, that fight was so good. Like, god damn. Anyway, I love anime. I'm sorry, not sorry.
And threatening billions. That reminds me of an old experiment gone horribly wrong.
Killua understandably wanted to bail, but Gon pulled him back in, much to his frustration.
Killua wanted to be there for Gon emotionally, but could not comprehend why he was risking so much against the chimera ants, going as far as becoming a monster.
In other words, Killua was crushed.
Oh my god, Gon versus the cat chick? Holy shit. That shit was so good, bro. Like, Gon just like transformed, like I think he like grew into his like 20s or some shit like that. And then he just like decimated that catfish, bro. Like, even had her on the ground, like, gasping for breath, and my nigga was like, hold my blunt. Punch, punch, punch. Like, this nigga went hard, bro.
really hard, but didn't know what to do about Gon's simple-minded impulsiveness. It didn't end well for anyone.
It wasn't all doom and gloom, though. Killua held his own against some of the Chimera Ant's best, surviving this forest-consuming blast from one of their captains.
Which, judging by its size, was worth several kilotons.
And he later injured a top-ranking royal guard, Yuppie.
Sure, he ran for the hills the moment Godspeed wore off, and isn't as strong as the weird horseman, but even just damaging someone who can make a crater like this is nothing to sniff at.
But amidst all the fighting, Killua still could—
I'm trying to compare Goopy, or whatever that guy's name was, to Misaka.
not get his—
I think Misaka can make a bigger crater, but I think he was tougher. Like, could, you know, his defense is higher than Misaka's. So if Killua can damage him with whatever attack he used, I forgot what attack he used while in Godspeed. If he can damage him, then he can definitely kill Misaka with the same attack.
Family out of his mind, literally.
As in, his brother, Illumi, put a needle in his head, forcing him to be controlled by self-preservation, ensuring he'd always run when victory isn't guaranteed. Wiz, you think you can call CPS for that?
Thankfully, after some much-needed self-surgery and self-reflection,
leave.
Killua removed it, overcoming his mental barrier and ready to risk his life for those he cherishes.
Which he did when he finally got himself and his dear sister Alluka away from their demented family. He even brought Gon.
His sister is crazy, bro. Like, his sister is, like, not crazy, but, like, she's badass. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know her power, then you know what I'm saying.
Back from the brink of his creepy Nen coma.
But despite how valuable Gon was as a friend, Killua realized his unhealthy dependence on him.
So he decided to travel with and protect Alluka, finally realizing what he wants to do for the rest of his life. Oh god, the tearful romantic parting!
Still, if Gon or Alluka ever need help, Killua is sure to come running.
Ready to Killua anyone dumb enough to mess with him or those he cares about.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
It can be easy to spend all your time on your work, your friends, your family, but...
Okay, there's a thing, for me, there's a thing when it comes to, like, ads in a YouTube video, like, by the actual creator. If they don't segue the ad well enough, I'm passing. Like, I'm skipping the ad. If they just randomly cut and then put the ad up, it's not enough for me. Like, you gotta segue into the ad, in my opinion. So, you know.
How many
for important tire fill out a piss at /city death battle.
Here we go.
Academy City,
Misaka? What you got?
A sprawling metropolis filled with schools where espers train to master their supernatural abilities.
Most of these youngins dream of rivaling the best espers, but only a few are hardworking and smart enough to do it.
Among them being Tokiwadai Middle School's Level 5 Electro Master, Misaka Mikoto.
Level 5? So she's a Pokemon, but an anime girl.
Each esper's power and utility is ranked.
Anime Girlmon? Anime Girl? Mana Girl?
With level 5 being the highest they can normally achieve.
And after working up to that level, Misaka became unstoppable. She can magnetize herself to metal, electrically enhance her physique, sense her surroundings through an electromagnetic radar, and generate billions of volts.
In addition, she can make iron sand from disparate particles in the air to form tornadoes, body decoys, or a sword that vibrates at rapid speeds for enhanced cutting power.
Just what?
So they can both make body decoys. They can both use the Shadow clone jutsu. It doesn't matter really. They would still fall to me because, you know, I got the Shining Gun on max level. You know what I'm saying? So plus, it's like max level plus. So it's like, you know, a little higher than that, but you know.
What an anime girl needs, a chainsaw. Man, if she gets serious, Misaka can even make a friggin' 6 million ton kaiju out of it.
With such tremendous power, Misaka put an end to many crimes, earning fear among criminals, admiration among her peers, and lots of personal pride in her abilities. There was nothing she couldn't overcome.
I remember.
Nothing except the bane of all tsunderes, a frizzy-haired, dumbass anime protagonist.
Enter Kamijo Toma, a level 0 nobody who Misaka could not harm, no matter how many times she tried.
Oh, I hate you, but I secretly love you, and it'll work out in the end. Shut up! But she'd have more than a dork like Toma to worry about. As amazing as Academy City is, it's more corrupt than New York real estate. Years ago, Misaka gave some shady scientists a sample of her DNA, being promised it'd help cure tons of fatal diseases.
Instead, they made tens of thousands of clones of her, sending them all to be slaughtered one by one.
Specifically against another level 5 and A-tier edgelord named Accelerator.
Edgelord.
By farming all these clones, they hoped he would fight.
You know what's funny? The edgelord guy and Killua both have white hair. We'll see if the result of the battle is the same. We'll see.
Finally get enough EXP to become a mythic level 6. Is that seriously all it takes? How does this Esper stuff work?
Glad you asked. Espers represent the scientific side of the world, a side I'm so familiar with. All Espers possess an involuntary movement or AIM diffusion field that manifests their power, letting them consciously alter reality.
Changing reality with your mind. Isn't that just magic?
Au contraire, Boomstick, it's quite scientific. Look at Misaka's signature move, the
It's not magic, it's reality.
railgun. Many real-life railguns use a set of parallel conductors to generate
Magic in
Lorentz
reality.
force. By envisioning imaginary rails between herself and her target, Misaka can create a similar yet greater effect, accelerating the speed and kinetic force of a projectile, usually a coin, into a concussive bullet. It's beautiful.
But at the same time, okay, might be able to do that, but Killua is as fast as lightning. You know what I'm saying? So he should be able to dodge it, especially in Godspeed. I mean, while he's in Godspeed.
Science.
How long are you gonna be nerding out over this?
Come on, this is like my one thing. Where was I? Oh yeah, thousands of dead clones. Traumatized by the endless slaughter, Misaka felt enormous guilt. You see it all the time with horrific experiments.
Oh, whoa,
Sure, buddy.
Oh, shit! I forgot to keep reading these little things that pop up. Some statements claim the railgun fires at Mach 3, but this is inconsistent with its power output. It also outsped a Mach 20 missile. Damn. And was described as super luminal. I don't know what that means. So it likely varies due to resistance and Mikasa's restraint. What's super luminal mean? You see on this channel, if you follow me on YouTube, Twitch, or Instagram, this channel, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna look shit up, bro. We're gonna learn some shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna always want to better yourself. Superliminal. Oops. In astronomy, superliminal motion is apparently faster than light motion. Faster than light. Okay. Like light speed or anyway, light speed. Anyway, light motion seen in some radio galaxies. What kind of radio galaxies? And like, what are we talking about? BL. I don't know what that means. Lack object. Anyway, that's enough.
She worked for days to end the clone project, but concluded it would have to end with her sacrifice.
But Toma butted in, giving Misaka the support she needed in her darkest hour, while also punching out Albino Magneto with his Esper-proof fist.
Misaka had shouldered her burden for so long that she forgot how to rely on others. This wake-up call from her newfound crush was exactly what she needed.
But even with Accelerator decelerated, Misaka kept fighting Academy City's underbelly, all to protect her friends and free her sister clones she befriended. She dealt with a lot of trouble on the way, but had the power to do it.
In her battle with a killer cyborg lady, Misaka conjured a city-spanning storm, which, by measuring the size of the cloud relative to the city, would require over 58 kilotons of energy to make.
Kilotons. She's also fought other level 5s, not just Accelerator. She got into a middle school beef with a snobby telepath, fought this explosive weirdo, and dodged particle beams from an unhinged Karen.
The electrons of which can accelerate to high relativistic speeds.
Accelerated electrons are normally either a wave or particle, but Mugino's ability forces them into an in-between state, maintaining both the relativistic speeds of a wave and concussive force of a particle. I don't know what that means.
It's no shock. Misaka's reactions are that fast, given her lightning has been stated to be light speed on 5 different occasions.
More than just her powers, though, Misaka's greatest asset is her intellect.
It might not look it, but high-level espers constantly perform tons of nerd math just to make their powers work.
And understanding other powers has been just as vital to Misaka's survival. Take her bout with the magic Valkyrie, Brunhild.
Remember when Wiz said espers were the science side of the world? Well, these weirdos are packing the magic. A single mistake from Misaka could have meant death, but she still stalemated Brunhild.
Now, Brunhild was still stronger and faster, but it is impressive Misaka was able to harm a saint, who are normally only deployed against foes capable of leveling mountains. One such foe, Hell, froze 100 kilometers of ocean.
You'd think this means Misaka can take on all sorts of magical baddies. But alas, the power creep says otherwise.
He's actually serious. When you're dealing with crazy magicians and magic gods, even a level 5 Esper struggles to keep up. Misaka valued her abilities so highly that she struggled to maintain her self-esteem when they weren't enough.
Oh wait, I missed the thing.
So
during the New Testament of Genesis Testament light novels, Misaka used a mock suit called the Anti-Art Attachment. However, shout out to Swoozie, it is fairly divorced from her normal power set and currently destroyed.
Highly that she struggled to maintain her self-esteem when they weren't enough.
A shame Misaka cares so much about getting stronger when Toma appreciates her as a person first and foremost.
While certainly a flaw, that ever-persistent hard-headedness will also keep Misaka around, no matter the stakes.
So watch out, because this pint-sized 14-year-old is quite literally a walking railgun.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. She's a lot stronger than I thought, which is obviously why they, put her against Killua. But like, she, I don't know. I don't know now. To be honest, I don't know who's gonna win now. I still think Killua was gonna win, but to be honest, I don't really know.
Episode is sponsored by HelloFresh.
Now me, I love to cook, but every time I have Wiz over for a love
again, they didn't segue into the ad.
Family right. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's get it. I'm gonna try not to pause it, I promise, during this part.
Hey, that's mine. I've been looking for it all day. Give it here.
You want it? Come and get it.
Okay, no. Yes, I wasn't gonna pause it, but a better way to introduce the fight would have been, even though we know Killua left, quote unquote, left his family, he still ends up getting a mission assigned to him, and the mission to kill for him to assassinate somebody is her. That would have been a better segue into the battle, in my opinion. Better opening.
Coins, huh? I had a butler who used these.
Caught that shit. Got her ass too. She has doubles too.
Focus. It's a trick of sound, not sight. Gotcha.
She found him pretty quick.
He's good at hand-to-hand. Better keep my distance.
She has stronger lightning. Gotta get in close.
No problem.
Right, we already saw that he's faster than her. Or faster than she can react. Hi, Spider Killua. Yo, what up, MCM? How you doing, bro?
No time to break!
Hope you having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, all the above. Hold up. Killua would never get tied in his own yo-yo. Like, what? Come on, bro. What is that?
Now's my chance.
I'm hoping he wins.
You don't know when
quick!
I think Godspeed should have ended it, bro. Like, she couldn't keep up with him before. How is he gonna keep up with him? How's he gonna react to him while he's in Godspeed mode? Oh, here we go.
Catch this!
Okay.
She's keeping this thing together with electromagnetism, meaning it can be disrupted!
Hold on. Yes!
Wait a minute.
Distance, 35 meters.
Bullshit.
Altitude, 45, 40, 1. Now.
I knew that shit was gonna happen, bro. Man, fuck that. She can make doubles too, yeah. Or she has her clone.
The angle, the electromagnet.
Nah, bro, that's bullshit, man. I mean, they're supposed to explain it after, but like, I'm gonna get to it, but like, nah, bro, that's bullshit, man. That is bullshit, man. Nah, bro, hell nah. Come on, man. Like Killua, she didn't react fast enough when Killua, in the beginning, when he jumped in front of her and punched her. Right? There, right here.
Coins, huh?
He was fast enough to grab
use
that.
these.
She's like, she reacted. Yeah, she tried to block, but it didn't do shit. And so when he enters Godspeed, he's supposed to be much faster than that. So nah, bro. There's no way, man. I don't. This is some, man, that's some bullshit. All right, let's find out why.
Numbing battle of threat. The electro.
KO!
The angle, the electromagnetism, the science. It's.
All right, take a breather there, champ.
Whew. While Killua's assassin training made him a vicious
Godspeed
threat,
destroys her
Misaka's
shit.
abilities and know-how gave her the counter she needed in this mind-numbing battle of wits.
Killua could survive Kilowaton level blasts, and given some leeway, could scale to Yuppie, whose crater feat was worth 18 megatons.
Also, he caught the coin. The first time she tried that shit, he caught the coin. So why didn't he catch the coin the second time? Yes, she was shooting from his he didn't know where she was shooting from. But he's fast enough to react to catching the coin when he knows where she's shooting from. And the distance she was shooting from the second time, it was much farther than the first time. So how did he not catch the coin again? Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Where is it?
Ability.
In the very beginning, he caught this coin
Give it
with
here.
ease. And look how far away they are. Look how far away they are.
Here. Hey, that's mine. I've been looking for it all day. Give it here.
You want it? Come and get it.
Like, she was here. He's here. That's point blank range. How is he, and he caught it. How does he not catch it the next time? Even though he doesn't know where she's at.
Coins, huh? I had a butler who used.
And he's already aware that she can use those coins.
Science.
Where's the second time?
45,
Yeah, how does
40,
he not catch this?
now.
The same fucking attack? That's some bullshit, bro.
the sun gave
it was worth
Killua has
18 megatons of TN. Some leeway
of wits.
Killua could survive kilowatt-ton level blasts, and given some leeway, could scale to Yuppie, whose crater feat was worth 18 megatons of TNT.
Impressive, but the storm Misaka created beat anything Killua has done directly. And given similar scaling to Brunhild, who Misaka not only harmed but stalemated, her output could reach hundreds of megatons of TNT. Meaning, no matter which numbers are used, Misaka would always have the advantage in raw electrical power.
No surprise there. Killua may have shrugged off 1,000,000 volts of electricity, but Misaka can dish out and survive billions.
Still, both characters have contended with and harmed stronger opponents, and the two power systems they work under have allowed weaker opponents to defeat stronger ones in the past.
So, might alone wouldn't net either a win. Plus, Killua was way better at hand-to-hand and physically stronger.
Knowing his crafty assassin skills, things could have gone south for Misaka if she
no waifu, no laifu, as they say.
wasn't careful.
But fortunately for the railgun, she was. Her fight with Brunhild shows she knows how to deal with tough, up-close threats while keeping her distance.
And being able to dodge particle beams meant Misaka was more than fast enough to react to even Killua's lightning-quick speed.
Add to that her bigger pool of powers, and she had plenty of ways to counter Rhythm Echo, since Killua was lightning, or just pin him in place long enough to pull off a railgun finisher. Killua was strong, but he wasn't gonna outmuscle 6 million tons of iron sand.
Killua was a prodigy.
All he had to do was attack her directly. What do you mean he didn't have to outmuscle 6 million tons of fucking iron sand? He destroyed that shit with one attack. The fuck are you talking about?
All things Nen, lightning, and killing, but Misaka's varied electro powers, quick reflexes, and scientific brilliance let her cash in a win.
But hey, at least she let Killua keep the change. She Killua-would him.
Nah,
the
bro.
winner is Misaka Mikoto.
Yeah, coin shoot shit. Nah, bro, man, fuck that. Like, I don't see how he wouldn't have caught it the second time, bro. She shot from a farther distance. He would have sensed that shit coming and caught that shit. Nah, that's bullshit, man. I don't agree. I don't agree. Let me see. I'm curious. Death Battle Killua versus Misaka. Debunked. Okay. This is 8 minutes long. We're gonna watch this shit too.
What it is, RT peoples. I am back with a brand new video, and in today's
I'm curious, but I also just want somebody to agree with me that Killua should have won. I want to be validated. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Video, I'm going to be debunking one of Death Battle's recent episodes of that of Killua versus Mikasa. Now, honestly, I know debunks throughout the years have gotten a negative stigma. This video isn't going to be negative at all. I honestly just have some disagreements that I would like to share with you guys, and I'll back up my case with some evidence. Now, with all that being said, I personally thought that the Death Battle was very entertaining. Animation was fire, editing was great, narrating was good, everything was fine. It was an entertaining video, but unfortunately, I just don't agree with some of the information that they were presenting to us, and I don't necessarily agree with how they came to their conclusion. Now, before I begin, this video isn't about whether or not if Killua should have won the Death Battle.
Okay.
I'm not too sure nor familiar of the scaling of, you know, certain magical index. Never really watched the anime or read the manga. I'm just going off of the information that they presented in the video. This video is mainly to show to you guys that Killua has been seriously downplayed.
And again, him getting tied up by his own fucking yo-yo. Seriously? Nah, bro. Nah. He wouldn't make that mistake. He's a fucking he's a trained professional assassin since the age of 3. He would not get tied up by his own yo-yo. Like that's noob shit. Yeah, he's an assassin. He's a fully fledged assassin. Trained since he was 3 years old, and he's 14 now. He's a professional assassin. He would not get tied up by his own yo-yo. There's no fucking way. Fuck that, bro. Hell nah.
If these are the standards that they're coming across with. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys their ending conclusion, and then I'll interject afterwards, and then I'll just pretty much lay out all of my points. So with that being said, let's begin.
The angle, the electromagnetism, the science.
We literally just watched this part.
In this, given some hundreds of the will, both loud and assassin real threat to react to tons.
We think that if a character, we're going to.
The winner is Misaka Mikoto.
Alright, so we're going to start off with abilities. Now, Death Battle has a weird take on this category, for some reason, consistently think that if a character has a larger kit, then they would have the ability category on lock, which I couldn't disagree more. I honestly don't think they've presented Mikasa's kit to have abilities that'll be too effective on Killua.
And look at that, like he was able to
Mikasa's
right
kit
here,
to have
right here.
abilities.
This scene, Killua was able to stop a swordfish in a way from piercing his skull. The moment it touched his skull, he was able to react fast enough to catch the fish and keep it from killing him. Keep it from even hitting his skull. How would he not? How does he not catch the coin the second time, bro? You could say the coin was faster the second time, but nah, bro. The moment his hair moved, he sensed that fish and he caught it.
That'll be too effective on Killua. There's just not enough there. Mikasa's abilities are just not good enough to even be considered a deciding factor for this particular battle. When it comes to power, they use the high-end argument of Mikasa scaling relative to Brunhild, who peaked at 333 megatons of power, which doesn't make much sense because this was ocean freeze with the fusion energy of water. And while this did cross over 100 kilometers of water and creating a thick layer of ice, the facts remain the same as that water isn't as dense as other rock-like solid materials. If this feat had occurred in a different...
Well, exactly, yeah, his speed is unmatched. Like, this nigga is fast as fuck. And I'm not talking about, what was it, drama alert? I'm fast as fuck, boy. He's faster than that.
way, then it could have been valid. So only focusing on the area that was covered rather than what the effects were to said area is just a wrong way to go about this. So it wouldn't be anywhere near 333 megatons of force. Also, just think about it. The Tsar bomb had a yield of 50 megatons. They're basically saying that she is over 6 times more powerful than that just because she turned 100 kilometers of water into ice. 333 megatons will be multi-city level, which is crazy and just outright incorrect. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say that this feat is valid with higher end arguments. Killua should comfortably be above this, for when Gon was being brought back to full health on his deathbed, he produced enough energy to create a massive towering surge of Nen energy that can be seen from multiple city blocks away, and even Illumi, Killua's older brother, was across the city and was absolutely astonished by the amount of power that Gon was emitting, and not even at his peak health. So at Gon's peak, he'd be a lot stronger, and if Gon were to enter another fight, which had forced him to fight all out, then his power would grow even exponentially higher. I understand that Gon is stronger and more powerful than Killua, but he does scale to him. So in a hypothetical matchup, even though Killua isn't as powerful as Gon, Killua isn't going to fold like a piece of paper. So just by applying screw attacks or Death Battle's own logic, you can get calculations for Killua being in the hundreds or even thousands of megatons in power. As for speed, they mentioned Mikasa dodging lasers. This would be a high-end argument for putting her faster than light, but the same thing could be said about Killua. Killua scales to being a threat to the Royal Guards. The Royal Guards are Chimera Ants who massively outscale foot soldiers, who can casually dodge and react to light speed attacks. For example, Pike was able to dodge and react to Polkle's arrows of light multiple times, and Polkle's arrows have been stated to be light speed multiple times. Neferopito was able to react and move so fast that Netro's dragons, which are basically these energy rays of Nen energy, which are also faster than Polkle's arrows of light, so fast that these golden rays appeared to be moving in slow motion. Killua definitely scales to this, and I think Killua definitely has better showings in speed. With all that being said, I'm not exactly...
Honestly, even though he says Killua scales to this, we don't know which version of Killua they used. Did they use the version of Killua that would have been at his strongest? Or did they use a version of Killua that as he was when he was 14? And thus using the version of Misaka when she was also 14. That way they wouldn't have to scale to the levels of that Killua could scale to. So to play devil's advocate in this situation, that doesn't really help.
Exactly sure who would win this battle, but if the proper research is done for this, one thing is for sure. For some reason, a lot of people have been downplaying Hunter x Hunter, either on accident or on purpose. Either way, I'm going to be getting into Hunter x Hunter pretty soon. Expect that within a week or so. I'm going to be busting out some more content about the scaled Gon, and Meruem might have Meruem.
Hold on. I don't think I can watch that episode without it being hit by copyright. But yeah, Killua catching this shit. But how does he... And the coin shot was it's not like she used more power, right? You could say that she charged it longer so it went faster, but not like it's the same fucking attack. Killua caught it point blank range. Excuse me. The first time. The second time, he was even in God mode, wasn't he? Yeah, he was in God mode, and he got hit by it. He didn't. What? How does he not catch that shit? So nah, bro. I don't nah, man. Nah, I don't think that doesn't match, bro. Especially because like God mode amplifies his speed and his reactions. The moment you could say it was shot. The coin was shot at him from behind him. Like it hit him in the back. You could say that, but the moment it touches just like the moment it touches hair or the moment it touches skin, he caught it. The moment it touched his clothes or the moment it touches his back, the skin on his back, especially in God mode when all of his abilities are amplified, how does he not catch that shit? It's the same attack at the same speed from a larger distance. Fuck that. Nah, bro. Killua would have won. Like you could say, if you want, you could say I'm just riding Hunter x Hunter's dick, but that's some good dick. Pause. But anyway, that's it for this video. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Links in the description below, and don't forget to check out Roaring Thunder Pursuit, the guy who broke down the Killua versus Misaka fight. And don't forget to check out Death Battle, which is the actual fight that we just watched. Links will be in the description below. Be sure to check them out. And as always, don't forget to do the 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. And you know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you. All right, let's I got one more. I got one more anime battle that I wanted to check out. Because we have seen Saitama versus Hulk, right? You know, Saitama won. That was a good video. You know what I'm saying? That was maybe I shouldn't have said who won. It was a good video. Forget I said who won. Maybe I'll cut that out if I remember to cut it out of the video. It was good. there is a video out by Death Battle of Goku versus Superman. And in Death Battle, I ain't gonna say who they said they won, but let's just say it was bullshit. That probably still tells you who won. But anyway, what would happen? What would happen if it was Saitama versus Superman? Who would win? And let's say Saitama won. Does that mean Saitama would beat Goku? I don't know. But we're going to watch this little fan-made video. Let me show you. Saitama versus Superman. Full fight, fan animation. One Punch Man versus DC. Superman? Yeah, he is DC. Never mind. One Punch Man versus DC. So place your bets right now. Right now. Place your bet. Who's going to win? Saitama or Superman? Low key, maybe high key. I kind of want Saitama to win just because I'm not a fan of Superman. I just don't like Superman in general. Like I don't like his character. I don't like who he is. I don't like him. But anyway, I'm hoping Saitama wins. But if Saitama wins, does that mean he can beat Goku? Because if it was Saitama versus Goku, I'm in Goku's corner. If the calculations are done right, because there's a lot of people that went and tried to debunked Death Battle's Goku versus Superman fight. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. Obviously, as you can see, warning, this is like PG-13. So if you like, I don't know, if you're younger than 18, I don't know why you're on my channel to begin with. But welcome. Anyway. Animat. By the way, as always, links to the videos will both link to the video and channel will both be in the description below. Be sure to check them out.
What the? Who is this? He's incredibly strong. Why haven't I seen him before? Man, we need to talk.
What? Sorry, I'm late.
Honestly, I don't like how I don't like how Superman looks. Like I don't know why I don't like the I don't know why I don't like the drawing. I don't like the animation. Like it's not that I don't like the animation, but I just don't like the drawing, the character depiction. Like for some reason I don't like how he looks. It's like way too glossy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect to the artist, no disrespect to the the YouTube channel. It's just like I'm not a fan of let me know in the comments below what you think. What you think?
Wait, what? Man, you have a power that if you don't know how to control, you can hurt people.
Man, get away from me. I'm really busy.
Man this, man that. Nigga, get away from me. Remember, same thing. What the fuck?
I said stop.
Hey, yo. If you let a motherfucker put their hand on your head and tell them I said stop. Nah, bro. Nah, son. If you ever let somebody tell you to stop, you better do them like Jin Woo did. What's his name? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. We're going to follow me on Instagram because I share a lot of funny stuff and a lot of like inspirational stuff. So follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. Come on. Don't tell me I passed it up. I think I'm almost there. There it is. If you ever let somebody tell you what to do while putting their hand on you, you better treat them. Oops. Like Jin Woo treated this dude, that treated this guy in this little abridged version of solo leveling.
They're coming out of the gate! What the hell? Where are the rest of my men?
Dead.
Huh? And who the hell are you?
Tired. I'm going to bed.
I'll join you.
No, she won't.
Look, I'm Yunho Beck, leader of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild. 5 members of the Fearsome Pussycats Guild are now dead. And you think you can just walk out of the gate with a 12-year-old girl around your arm?
I'm actually 16. Well.
You sick.
Also, I know this might sound weird, but for some reason, in Japan and Korea, that's the legal age.
Fuck. I should kill you right meow.
I would like to see you try it, pussy. Let's go, Sung-yi. I'll drop you off home, but that's it. Got it?
Yes, Daddy.
God damn it, stop calling me that. No one has ever put me in my place like that. I want him.
Furry route is now available.
What the fuck?
Avoid the furry route at all costs. But at the same time, if you ever let somebody put their hand on you and tell you what he put his hand on Saitama's bald ass head. You know what I'm saying? And Saitama, like, obviously flung the shit out of him. But if you ever let somebody put their hand on you, on your head or your shoulder, whatever, and tell you what to do, you better treat them like Jinwoo treated the leader of the Pussycats Guild. Like, you better not take that shit, bro, or I'm gonna be upset with you. We ain't cool no more if you do that.
Touch my head.
Damn, he's much stronger than I thought. Pay for this blow.
I love the animation. I just don't like the character design. For some reason, it's too glossy. Oh, he flicked him, bro. Wearing a bra. Wearing a dress.
What the hell?
I hate the AI voices though, but it's like whatever. Damn.
I don't know what you want from me, but you might make me miss a sale, so f off.
Might make me miss a sale. Bitch slap. Not bitch slap, bitch slap. Damn, it's like a shot at him. Bet.
Oh my god.
You mad yet?
Wow, I'm flying. play snowball fight?
The battle could have hurt people, so I moved us away from the civilians. And...
Alright, Goku.
Hey, are you listening to me?
He smiled at the lasers like UV rays, the sun, sunshine.
He doesn't care? If I use more power, I can harm the planet.
He's already been to space. But he's still a human. I don't know if he can actually breathe in space. He's seen him like flood his nose and jump back from the moon to the Earth, but still.
Now you will see how really strong I am, because here I can fight at full power.
Actually hit through blood. Alright, let's go south.
It's a blood?
It's a blood?
Man, I don't know who you are, but thank you. For a long time, no one could hurt me.
See it. What the fuck? Yo, the animation is really good. Like, damn. Planets by fighting. It was good. Damn. Alright, go ahead and bring this to an end though. I'm tired of waiting. Yo, this shit is. Oh my fucking god. Alright, this shit is way too long. But let's go. Sun's rays. Yeah. He's closer to the sun. It's Saitama uses Superman to destroy the sun, though. What happens then? There goes the sun. Oh, where's another sun still around? Damn. How are you destroying all the other plants but the sun? Like, how is that possible? Okay.
Serious headbutt.
Okay. He didn't even touch him though. That last hit. He didn't even touch him in that last hit. Okay. 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 Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put this on 2x speed. I respect the work they put in. They put in a lot of work to, like, you know, animate this shit and make it look good. But like, god damn, this is taking forever.
Oh no, Lois.
Batman. Genos, the other guy. Okay. They destroyed the entire reality. And then Mark and his dad came through.
Is this another universe? Another universe? Oh shit. Villains from another universe again. I lost everything I have because of you. Because you attacked me. Because you didn't want to stop. I can kill you.
What the fuck? No, they didn't destroy universe of universe.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that fucking guy.
Action!
Yeah, Goku. Yo, there's Goku. Yo, there's Goku. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Save the people of Konoha. I will deal with these two alone. Damn, they have an incredible thirst for murder. Something is about to happen.
The fuck?
Naruto. I've been dreaming of doing this for a long time because I love you, Naruto.
Now he joins the fight, bro. What the fuck? What the hell is this? King Kong and Godzilla? Are you kidding me? There's definitely no match for any of them. Gojo, oh my god. Chill, that's dumb.
You know, I'm sorry that I attacked you.
Yeah,
What the
today
fuck
was
is
a terrible day.
this?
You know, I think we have a chance to undo what we've done.
What the fuck is this? Where the fuck are we?
Shut up, please. You're crying like a little girl.
What the fuck did you say? Hey, calm down, guys. Don't fight. Shut the fuck up. I gotta show this motherfucker who I am.
Oh my god.
I said shut up, or I'll make you eat your heart.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already know that Omni-Man beats fucking what's his name? The guy from the boys. Like Omni-Man beats him because this guy is pretty much a child still. Like he was born, he's a test tube baby born, and then like, you know what I'm saying? He's compared to Omni-Man, he doesn't have the experience enough. You know what I'm saying? And Omni-Man's just like stronger. He doesn't have as much experience as Omni-Man and fights, who has killed other Viltrumites. And, you know, he's trash. Homelander, that's his name, Homelander.
What is this place? Who are you?
We can go back in time if we accelerate to the speed limit and prevent our fight.
Oh, you're Blast, right? What are you doing here?
Well, you destroyed 122 universes, but it's not your fault. The devil who calls himself God used the rest of his power to provoke a fight between you. You don't know, but this false god is a very ancient incarnation of evil that has been imprisoned in our universe in which his powers are limited. Not so long ago, I was able to seal the remnants of God into another dimension, which is in the moon, but now he's free. And by leaving our universe, he's become omnipotent. The only thing stopping him from consuming the entire multiverse is you. He is now creating an army that will possess a fraction of his powers, and soon they will be here. If we can defeat false God, we will rebuild the universes that were destroyed.
If God is so powerful, do you think the three of us can defeat him and his army?
Who said there's three?
That guy, Tiger guy? Boros? What? Nah,
What, bro?
bro.
Hello, Sayama.
Fuck?
Long time no see. Well, guys, let's get them fixed up.
This just doing too much. This shit is doing too much, bro.
You look really cool.
Damn, they're over here! Hi, everyone. I want to...
Bro, that was a fucking twist, to be honest. And now I see why it still why it has some dislikes. Like, I don't know why they went that route, but that wasn't the route to go, bro. Nah, son. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about that, and let me know. Actually, it was a good. Actually, wait, hold on, let me take it back, because it was a good way to end the fight. Because, like I said before, if Saitama beats Superman, that kind of means that Saitama could beat Goku. If you want to compare the Death Battle one to this guy's video, fan animation, because Saitama is technically a gag character, so he will beat whoever the writers want them to beat. So if it's Saitama versus Goku, and it's like a real, it's not fan based, you know what I'm saying? It's real. Like it's the actual creators of One Punch Man that are drawing it or whatever. It depends on their respect for Akira Toriyama, who the creator of Dragon Ball Z. So if they respect him enough, then they will write and draw it as, you know, Saitama loses to Goku. If they don't care, then they'll just, you know, Saitama wins. But yeah, but let me know what you guys think about this video. As always, links to the video and the channel will both be in the description below. So be sure to check out Animat, and also yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're always trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So hit that subscribe button. And after all that, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to, and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And we're getting ready to go to hold on. Yeah, it's it. But oh shit. Shit. There. Okay, I'm back. So I accidentally hit the stop streaming button on OBS, but we're getting ready to go to play some Yakuza 3 because I want to continue the adventures of the Yasuka. And I'm not just saying Yasuka because I forgot their name, because I forgot the main person's name. But yeah, we're gonna play some Yakuza 3, and then that's the end of the stream. I wish I didn't accidentally hit the stop streaming button before, but it's whatever. So let's get into this shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm bringing the game up. Na. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, like I was saying before, like this is boring right now, so I hope it like moves to like it starts getting better, and it looks like it's starting to get better at this point, because right now in the past it was only like just a bunch of like dealing with the kids.
Oji-san?
Isn't your fight still, Uncle Cass? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Just let me know when you're gonna leave, okay? I'll get the others to say, come say goodbye. Or are you leaving now? Not quite yet. I'm guessing since we have this option, there might be some shit we can actually see. Maybe we should go into town and see if we can do anything. Like any side quests or some shit. Well, that might take a while. It's alright. All good. We're gonna at least do one, maybe two.
Nah.
Did I hear you say something about English classes? Oh, yes. Haven't you ever considered taking classes before? If you register now, you're entitled to a free handbook that will teach you all the ins and outs of the language. I'm not so sure. Oh, but fluency in English will greatly expand your horizons. Don't you want to be able to communicate with foreigners? I mean, I would personally. I wish I knew every language in the world. So yeah. Shit, hold on. Here we go. Here, why don't you try reading this book first? Then you'll be speaking actual English in no time. Yeah, right. You got a free English textbook. Start with the useful exploration of the first page. On the first page, for example, if you see someone in trouble, all you need to do is ask, "Do you need some help?" English is the kind of language where you can say one thing a lot of different. That is true. That's true. That is true. Like take the word nigga for example. If you want to say it angrily, nigga. If you want to say it nicely, nigga. Like that's a compliment. Like, or if you want to be like questioning that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way you say things. But anyway. Our English handbook teaches you exactly what you need to know about the extra fluff. Not only that, but each phrase has been automatically peer-reviewed for optimal accuracy. Now, I hope you enjoy the course, as we say in English, have a nice day. That English textbook. That was it. The other question mark is pretty much the way I'm facing, but this way. Well, like, I wish I could run faster. If I hold shift, all I do is start walking slow. This way. And here we are. Hey, what's wrong? You look like the veins about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right. I'm the manager here, and oh, didn't we used to run a cabaret club? We've done that before in the last game. Ah, it's a long story. Hey, wouldn't you mind if I asked you for some advice? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Thank you. I'd hate to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. That's a nice guy, generous. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd. She's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems like she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first? Bitches be bitching, huh? Where am I? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is. I just don't understand how a person can start out with such passion and optimism, yet turn out so cold and conniving. Maybe I wasn't such a fool of a manager. If I wasn't such a fool of a manager, he says. Oh, well, if it isn't one of our hardworking manager, just what are you plotting over there? Oh, Natsume-chan. I haven't seen you around here before. Well, doesn't matter. I am off to Hawaii. Hold down the fort for me. Okay. Yo, Hawaii is kind of nice though, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good. And the weather, oh. Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, and daddy-o. Bitch. Ah! He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait. I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club? Oh, wait, what? Work at our club for a while? You lost a woman. I'm a male. And I'm not confused about that. Where am I? Nani? It'll be great. You come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throne. But we did have to help train the new girls in our last cabaret, so maybe. I have a hunch that she's the type that'll only come to her senses once she loses her top position. So you want me to get her top position? That's not too much. But I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? Bro, you're lucky I'm trying to do these side quests. Well, I don't know if I'll be much help, but I suppose I'll give it a shot. Trust me, you'd be helping us plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki, and you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Okay, bet. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostess already working for you? I'm afraid all of our girls are falling under Natsume's spell, so there won't be much they can do for you. It'd be far more effective to start with someone who brought you in. Yourself. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry it's not much, but it'll be useful for at least a few major expenses. 100,000 yen. Let's hop right into it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. How about Koji? He'll know what to do. Wait. Alright, so anyway. We gotta find a bitch, bring her into the club, and then train her. And she has to become number 1. Okay. Hello, I'm Koji, one of the staff members here. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. And not the guy that always wears black and is in the main character of Sword Art Online. But I'm Kazuma Kiryu, the main character of Yakuza 3. I'll be assisting you forward. Are you going forward, Kiryu-san? Now let's recruit a new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. Man, I kind of wish I hadn't started this quest. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here, Kiryu-san. If you see someone who's a good fit, please bring them into the club. I only have room for 1 extra staff member, so please make sure to bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thanks for your help. It's not helpful. Alright, I don't see main mission goal. Huh. Could you make a friend? Time to go head to Tokyo. How do I head to Tokyo? I gotta find a cab. We'll worry about finding a go off the street later. How do I get to Tokyo? Does that T on the mini map stand for travel? Oh, not. Oh, it does. But it only takes us it doesn't take us anywhere useful. Gotta go to Tokyo. Where was? Oh yeah, no, that goes to Okinawa. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. There we go. Back to the Morning Glory Station, and then we can leave, right? Question mark? Yeah, then we can leave. We can go talk to Haruka. We'll worry about that quest later, or I'll do it offline. Bet.
Oji-san?
Time to go. Okay, just a second. I'll grab everyone. Thanks, Haruka.
Don't
ask me what's up with my clothes. You know, I'm in my good old Yakuza outfit, bitch. All right, let's go. No, don't.
東京に行く。
マジかよ。
いいな。私も行きたい。
そうだよ。一緒に連れてってよ。
Yeah, no.
私も行きたい。みんなで行こうよ。
聞いてくれ。旅行に行くわけじゃないんだ。どうしても東京に行ってやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。俺が留守にする間、朝顔には新しい友達に来てもらうことにした。
Wait, who? Oh yeah, her. I thought someone was gonna come take care of her, take care of the kids.
訳あって話をすることができない。
マジで？
今、サキのお父さんは怪我をして病院に入院している。だからしばらくの間、うちで預かることにした。どうだお前たち、仲良くできるか？
That dude likes her. He's in love.
当たり前じ
ゃん。よろしくね、さきちゃん。
よろしくな。
はじめまして。よろしくね。私、エリ。
俺、太一って言うんだ。
よろしくね。
よろしくな。俺、三つおって言うんだ。俺、浩二って言うんだ。
All right. Let's go kick some ass in Tokyo. Road to Kamurocho. Stay safe out there, Uncle Kazuma Kitty, Kaz. I will. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your ticket. You got a plane ticket. I forgot what the word for Japanese word for plane was. Just took it. You bought me a plane ticket? What money do you have? Where'd you get money from? You have a job? The fuck? I thought you went to school. That was it. You deserve a present after how you've been helping everyone. Thanks. How'd it go? That's right. She gets like a what's it called? Allowance kind of thing. That means a lot. By the way, I'm going into town to get some stuff for dinner. Maybe we can go together until you have to leave? I'd like that. Yay! And don't worry, I can go home on my own afterward. You're growing up so fast, Haruka. Anyway, where are you headed? The public market downtown. They have a lot of stuff here. There. And it's all super cheap. Uh-oh. Fan service. Oh, that ass though. Those titties though.
Akimoto-kun!
Mizuki-chan!
Eh?
Yatta na!
Akimoto-kun tara!
That was disgustingly lovely. Disgustingly lovely. There's just no escaping those two, huh? But the real question is, what the heck are they doing in front of those, in front of our house? We're gonna go talk to them? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, you're the guy from Kamurocho. I remember you. Do you recognize us? How could I not? I see you're still together somehow. Of course we are. Don't tell me you want to get between me and my amazing Mizuki-chan. Sorry, but this angel is mine. Actually, I just want to make sure you're not going to try to kill yourself. Yo! What the? I have enough to deal with without you lovebirds getting into trouble in front of my orphanage. Is this the guy from the last game? And he bought that fake locker for his girl, for that chick? Is that him? I don't think so. I don't know. Me? Self-delete? Why would I do that? Mizuki-chan and I have always had a wonderful, close relationship. Right, Mizuki-chan? Oh, Akimoto-kun, you're gonna make me blush. Where'd he get the money to go on vacation in Okinawa anyway? It's part of the loan I took out of our oh, shit. Though we haven't officially tied the knot yet, we're just engaged. Engaged? That's right. Akimoto-kun is my fiance now. Huh. Good for you, I guess. Still need to leave though. I hate to break it to you, but this beach isn't open to the public. Not to mention the fact that it's not even beach season. Go frolic somewhere else. What gives? It's not like this beach belongs to you or anything. I mean, technically. This frolicking is going to make a great story to tell our kids someday. That's right. We made so many wonderful stories here, right, Akimoto-kun? You sure have, Mizuki-chan.
No.
Hey, Akimoto-kun, I'm getting kind of hungry. Okay, let's go to the public market to eat. Isn't that where Haruka needs to go? Yeah. You think they'll be okay, Uncle Kaz? As long as they keep their heads low, but I wouldn't count on that. assholes. Alright, let's go. He's out. Yo, I need some help. I need some food. Alright, oh, that was easy. I thought there were gonna be more of them. I think I hit once. Shit, this sucks. Can't believe Wait, what do we gotta get rid of? Let's see, we're at 12. Upgrade our body some more. Increase power of throws, maximum level of health gauge. Oof. We'll save up for body. I have a lot of stuff to get, so you can wait here, Uncle Kaz. Or maybe go upstairs? I think there's a lot, there's supposed to be some good restaurants out there. Want me to go eat without you? Okay, shit. Sure, I'll take a look. Well, don't go that way. Welcome. So what can I do for you today? You want to buy fish? Blah, blah, blah. Do you want to buy fish? I need to go to a restaurant for that. Where's the upstairs of this place? Excuse me, pardon me. I didn't even see the upstairs. Did you get everything you need? Yep, that should be enough. Last us 3 days, whatever. Where's the food? Oh, I brought it so that I bought so much that they'll still bring it over to me. Perks of being a regular here. Huh? I didn't even know they offer that kind of service. I didn't think they do normally, but I get all our food over here, so. And we need so much to feed all the kids, so they make an exception for me. Bet. Anyway, you should probably start heading to the airport, Uncle Kaz. Right. Want me to walk you back to the monorail before I go? Yes, please. I didn't even get to go to the upstairs. Shit. I actually want to see the upstairs.
Oji-san.
Where is it? How do I go upstairs? I haven't seen you before. You in the business? This town ain't for strangers. I'll never make you forget that. Seriously, we're gonna get into a fight over here? In the oh my god. Inside the store? That's new. a store. That guy was annoying as fuck. Yeah, now pay me, ho. Jeez. I was just trying to go upstairs. I still don't see the fucking stairs. Oh, here they are. Holy crap, they're in the, not against the wall, they're in the middle of the building. So there's like restaurants and stuff up here, or? Those two again. That was delicious, wasn't it? Mizuki-chan? Mizuki-chan? Yeah. I feel bad for making you pay for all the food though. Come on, it's no problem. Bro, she playing you, but she technically your wife right now. But it doesn't mean that she's still not playing you. Come on, it's no problem. After all, being here with you is priceless for me. Ah, this Akimoto-kun. So, where to next? Well, I was thinking of getting some souvenirs for our friends back home. Where do you think we can get some? Is there a place called Stone Market out the main street? Maybe they have some there. We're going to Stone Market next. Okay, let's give it a shot. Anything you say, my dear Mizuki-chan. I have to say though, Akimoto-kun, I have no idea you knew so much about Okinawa. I spent many sleepless nights researching the island just for this occasion. That's amazing. Looks like they're heading to Stone Market for souvenirs. This vacation seems surprisingly normal. Maybe I should check in on them over there just in case. Alright. I guess that's why we were supposed to go upstairs. So, back downstairs. Leave this bitch. And find a place to eat. Wait, what? Seriously? Watch out, people. Watch out, people. You're in the way. Not that way, not that way. This way? Question mark? Probably not. There we go. Alright, now. Let's find a restaurant to eat at. This is not it. Smile Burger. That seems kind of close. I don't know where we are. Oh, it's not close at all. Soba. Yeah. That's close. Down this way. This way. This way.
いらっしゃいませ。
Only order one thing at a time. Okinawa soba. Plus 36 points. I like that it puts a check marks that we know we've already ordered it. Alright, we're full health. Now where were we going? Make sure I keep an eye out for any shinies on the floor, the ground. Looks like I got into another fight. What is this? Oh crap. We got too close, I can't get through it now. Wait, it's gone. Shit. Bro, I just ate refill my health. I don't know if you was knocking my health down. Oops. What a block. Ah. Get off me. That guy's annoying, but he just takes a while to do. It's all good. I kind of need to like refill my health now, bro. Because I want to. What's here? Boba milk tea? Sure. I don't think it filled my health. Oh, Haruka wants a boba milk tea. Alright, that's cool. Sweet. Alright, well, whatever. See if we can find another place to eat. This restaurant? I think it is. Hell yeah. Shrimp cocktail? Yeah, that definitely put my health up. One more thing, I should be good. Escargot a la Sams. There we go, we're good. Need more experience. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, another fight? Can we avoid it? Oh, shit. Alright, bro. Come on, come on, come on. At least our luck is good. What the fuck? Grab him. That was weird. Dunzo. 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 Isn't your flight soon, Uncle Kaz? Yeah, I should get going. Okay, don't get in too much trouble, Uncle Kaz. Same to you. You're sure you can make it home from here, right? Come on, I'm a big girl. I'm gonna get into junior high next month, remember? Sorry. Anyway, I gotta run. Keep an eye on everyone for me while I'm gone. Keep an eye on everyone for me while I'm gone, Hokage. I'll be there. I'll be the best babysitter ever. She's really gotten so mature. Well, better head to the airport. Sweet. Hey! Hey, you there? Wait, that doesn't sound. That doesn't think, he wouldn't sound like that. Hey, you. Hey, you there? Oh, yeah. You're perfect. Man, that physique, that mystique. Just perfect. Mm-hmm. Why, yo, hey, yo, what? Chill, pause, my nigga. What do you want? Oh, sorry for creeping you out. My name's Mac. I travel the globe photographing the absolute best, coolest shit in the world has ever seen. Right. I'm Kitty. You need something? Kind of have places to be. Kitty-san. Kitty-san. You know what the revelation is, right? It's something about an epiphany, right? Yes! Bingo ringo, my man. Let me tell you, every single shy tries to drag the pure beauty out of everyone. Nature, people, the works. Now his name is Mac. Now I have a revelation. That's probably a moment of mental clarity that comes when you sense that pure beauty. Want to learn how to learn them? Want to learn how to learn them? You do, son? I promise they'll come in major handy. Oh, so you're not a creep. Guess that's what I get for assuming. Damn. Either way, I'm not so much of a photographer. I don't even own a camera. Oh, no problemo, my big boy. Yeah, what? Pause. Anything will work. Even a phone camera. See, it's all about the method, not the tool. Trust me, Kitty-san. I got a third eye for talent, and you've got it oozing out of your pores. Thanks. Anyway, are you sure this will work with just a phone camera? Of course. Just step over there for a second. Now, where's the shot? Ah, Kitty-san, I can feel it. And you know, there you go. Take a peek of that sweet old bag of bones of the scooter. Yo, you went to G Mills, my nigga? Something's gonna go down here. I believe you me. When it does, a flash of inspiration is gonna strike you like a freaking sledgehammer to the temple. Oh, and don't forget to blog about it afterwards. Gotta spread the love. Get those sweet internet points. You mean just likes and whatever. Vanity, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. So don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. See, all you gotta do is spill your heart out. Press that big red update button, and voila. Huh. See? Not so tough. Yeah, I guess not. Now then, Kiryu-san, keep your eyes turned on that that scooter over there and get ready to be inspired. Is this really gonna work? I guess I'll find out soon enough. When you see something interesting, get close and press the F key to enter first person mode. If the look message appears in the top right, inspiration is just a camera flash away. Then hit right buttons at the right buttons at the right time. Take photos of your inspiration. If you successfully take all 3 photos, you will have the opportunity to prove that you've learned. Choose the right answer to gain a revelation. Let me go save it quick. Revelations, huh? Guess I'll go take a look. Ah, right before we got to the fucking. Alrighty then, get your peepers straight on that old lady and get ready to learn. Yo, what? Bro, what? Yo, she is really gone. She done flipped like it's nothing, bro. Leap, flick, stick the landing, magnificent. Hit the enemy while the distract is sneaky. She stayed upright the whole time. Maybe must be for it. Leap, flip, stick the landing, magnificent.
Hiramita. Tenkei ga kita.
Did we do alright? Oh, this is how we can get. That's how we can learn moves. Leap, flick, stick the landing, magnificent. Hey there, Kazuma. Hey there. Kazuma here, starting this blog about these things called revelations. Inspirations I get from seeing some of the crazy things that happen around town. This one's about the picture on the right. They say love is blind, and apparently it hits even when you're riding a bike. Now I have an amazing move to make use of my surroundings. The essence of jumping. Techniques.
Yes!
Great, Kiryu-san. 11 out of 10 on the execution. That turned out even better than I had imagined. Can't say I expected much, but I actually learned something. Thanks for the tip, Mac. Of course, Kiryu-san. Seeing you see what you saw, it felt like I was learning too. You know, I think, bro. What do you mean, perfect shot? That's the one thing I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've touched hearts and minds, photos, but I've never been satisfied with my work. So I guess the perfect shot would be something that touches me just like I touched those other. Pause, did he? Holy shit. Huh. Makes sense. Okay, nigga. Anyways, I'm off to travel the world. The cliffs of Machu Picchu, the splendor of Oh, well, I won't be leaving you in the dark either. I'll shoot you an email if I hear anything that might lead to a revelation. Sounds good. Later, man.
Bye.
Until we meet again, Kitty-san. That was weird. Well, that was something. Time to go. Holy shit. Yo, Uncle Cass. Hey, Daichi, what's up? Oh, nothing. Izumi just keeps complaining she's bored. If you could come back to Morning Glory for a bit, that'd be real great. If you know if you have the time. That should be fine. We just got ready to leave, bro. No pressure, though. I know you're out there doing your thing, whatever it is. I hope to see you soon, Uncle Cass. Oh my god, bro. I better stop by before I hit a camera. Bro. The bros of California say hello. Anyway, Japanese is kind of tough. My girlfriend's been teaching me, but just ends up using all sorts of weird words. Hope you don't mind if I use some of my, at least some of my practice on you. Anyway, I'll hit you up whenever I get some sweet deeds and a perfect shot. Don't forget to bring peppers as well. Okay. So the quest icon is set on going to Morning Glory. That being said, it's late and I need to go to bed. I got work tomorrow. I'll be getting off work early tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. After that, I'll probably come back home and get online or edit some videos or something. But that being said, yeah, I'm ending this stream here. So, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. You could have been anywhere in the world, doing anything in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate it. Peace.